Hi everyone, Vincenzo here. Today I want to answer a question that I often get asked and that I believe is an interesting topic for a lot of you here. So the question is, can you play E7 instead of E? Well, there isn't a straightforward answer to that. The truth is, you can sometimes, but how do you know when you can and when you can't? Well, let's discuss this more. First of all, why would you want to play E7 instead of E? I know that E is a tricky chord to play on the ukulele, but nevertheless, you should work on it and you'll see that it's not that difficult. Moreover, if you need some easier shapes to play E, in the description I have a link for you that you're gonna find helpful. Anyway, let's say you don't have time and you would prefer to play E7 instead. Can you? Well, E7 is a dominant chord which has a specific harmonic function. And this is the key to why sometimes you can use E7 and sometimes you can't. You need to know that if you're playing in a specific key, let's say in C major, within this key you have specific chords. In fact, you have a chord for every note of the scale. The fifth chord of a major key, meaning the chord that is built on the fifth note of the major scale, is a dominant one. So, if you're playing a song in the key of A, the fifth chord is E, because you have A, B minor, C sharp minor, D and E. And in this case, you can substitute E with E7. To give you an example, this is the chord progression of the verse of In My Place by Coldplay. Here you can actually substitute E with E7, because you are in the key of A major. Let me play it for you, once with E and once with E7, so that you can see how that works. 3, 4 with E, and now with E7. You see, it works well. Now let's have a look at another song. This is the chord progression of Pride in the Name of Love by U2. In this case, playing E7 won't actually work. Let me show you. First with E, 3, 4. And now with E7. E7. I mean, at this point, it's starting to sound like I'm playing a different song. So, you see, in this case, you can't really use E7. In order to understand whether the song you're playing is using E dominant or not, you do need to know a bit of music theory. In the description you can find some resources, and of course if you would like to know more about this, let me know in the comments and I will record a tutorial on this topic. Having said that, my first suggestion would be to trust your ears. And then once you work it out by ear, you will also know the theoretical reason why it does or doesn't work. So the aim of this video was to answer one of the questions that I get asked the most as a ukulele teacher. If you liked it, and especially if you learned something from this video, consider supporting the channel. You can buy me a coffee or you can join my Patreon. Links are in the description. That's all for now. Let me know in the comments if everything was clear. By the way, make sure you work on E major. Perhaps you could learn how to play Slow Dancing in a Burning Room by John Mayer, which uses this chord. Having said that, if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss any of my new tutorials. And if you need any help, simply get in touch. Ciao!